Hey guys, what's going on? Jeb here, and in today's video, we're going to be doing some shorter-term technical analysis on Bitcoin because there's not a whole lot to talk about today, but I do want to show you this. Bitcoin has just bounced at the price target of around $7,750 that we've been talking about, and is currently trading at $8,150 and change. In today's video, I want to zoom out and talk about the 200 daily simple moving average and the decision point that Bitcoin finds itself in, and talk about whether or not Bitcoin looks like it's going to break to the upside and continue the bull market, or break to the downside and slide even farther. We're going to be discussing all of that and more in today's video, guys. So if you do enjoy today's video, make sure you smash that like button, and also consider hitting that subscribe button if you are new here. We make daily cryptocurrency technical analysis videos, and I wouldn't want you to miss any of them. Anyway, guys, before we dive on into it, I do want to remind you that these videos are sponsored by the Cryptocurrency Technical Analysis Academy. If you want to learn how to do cryptocurrency technical analysis and read the Bitcoin market so that you're able to trade it for a profit, the most important thing that you can do is educate yourself on how these markets work. There's a $40 off coupon code for the Cryptocurrency Technical Analysis Academy down below. More on that at the end of the video. Anyway, guys, there's not a whole lot that we need to discuss in today's video, so let's go ahead and dive right on into it. As you guys know, Bitcoin is below the 200 daily simple moving average. It's currently sitting around $8,600, and if we look at our other chart here, we'll also find that there's an important level of support around $7,750, and what that means is that we have this box right here, about a 10% region where Bitcoin needs to stay, or else it's going to have a breakout. If it breaks above the 200 DSMA, it's breaking bullish. If Bitcoin breaks below the $7,750 level, we're breaking bearish. And the interesting thing here, guys, is that Bitcoin is in a bull market still. Even though we're a little below the 200 DSMA, we're really technically still in a bull market because we haven't just blood fallen away from it. So by that token, we should expect that Bitcoin is going to rally. Guys, Bitcoin is retraced 44-45%. That happens quite a lot in bull markets. Bitcoin will pull back 30-40%. We saw that happen over here from $3,000 to $1,800, and we also saw it happen over here from $5,000 to $3,000 back in August and September of 2017. It's quite common for Bitcoin to pull back around 40% during a bull market. The thing that concerns me is that we pulled below the 200 DSMA and not above it, which is why I'm still slightly bearish, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. The point of today's video is to point out that Bitcoin has put a bounce in right around the important level of support at $7,750 down here. As you can see, guys, Bitcoin has bounced overnight, and that is definitely something that I would like to see continue. Guys, Bitcoin was in this trading channel right here with a downtrend of resistance and a downtrend of support. I showed this to you in yesterday's video, and I was talking about how it very well may break bullish, but how it breaking bullish might not actually mean a whole lot. Well, guys, the fact that it broke bullish is pretty interesting, though, because that does leave us open for a trade. As you guys probably know, the 200 simple moving average is sitting up here somewhere on the daily chart, and we're sitting right down here, and we did just break bullish, and we did just bounce, which means that we have an opportunity for a trade. So watch out for a trade right here where Bitcoin would rally all the way up here to the 200 DSMA, where we may reject again as we did over here. If we don't reject, then maybe you can hold it and make even more money than you would have otherwise. If you make that trade, make sure you're using your stop losses, and that could be upwards of about a 5 to 6% trade. If you put the trade in right now when I'm recording this video, that could be about a 6% trade with margin. That could be quite a bit larger, so watch out for that. But anyway, guys, with that, I do want to mention one more thing, and that's that I'm really not feeling very bullish on Bitcoin for the next couple of days. I'll be totally honest with you guys. Bitcoin has come down here. It's tested support not once, but not twice either. 3 times Bitcoin has come down and had to test these levels of support. Right now, this is a triple bottom, which means that this level of support is very strong. For you guys in CT2A who have watched the video gauging the strength of support and resistance, you'll know that a triple bottom is a pretty strong bottom. But if Bitcoin does reject from the 200 DSMA, which I think it's about to come up and test, which is sitting up here somewhere, if it does reject off of this and come down, what it's going to do is it's going to test that level of support a 4th time, and that's going to make that level of support much more likely to break, which means in the next week or two we could see a bearish breakout. But again, we're getting ahead of ourselves. The point of today's video is that Bitcoin has bounced. It has put another bottom in. There is an opportunity for a trade, and watch out for that 200 daily simple moving average as a level of resistance. One very last thing to talk about, and this is good news for you guys who are bulls out there. Check out our oscillators, guys. Bitcoin does look like it is finally about to have that bullish cross on the MACD, and even though, like in yesterday's video, I said that this is basically trading sideways, and it's probably not going to mean that much, if Bitcoin does have another green candlestick like we saw today, then that might mean that the MACD would be quite a bit more bullish than we had originally anticipated, which might mean that it is able to give Bitcoin more strength. I'd very much like to see that what we're looking at right now is a bottom for Bitcoin and not just the middle of something larger, but time will tell on that, guys. Not a whole lot to talk about today, guys, and I really don't want to ramble longer than I need to, so that's pretty much going to wrap it up for the technical analysis of today's video. If you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure you smash that like button. It really does help out the channel and the YouTube algorithm with getting videos ranked and making sure people are able to see the gospel of Bitcoin. And also, if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you'll be updated every single time any video goes live. Anyway, guys, before we wrap it up, I do want to remind you about the sale on the Cryptocurrency Technical Analysis Academy that'll be running through the month of October. With the coupon code down below, October 2019, you'll get $40 off at checkout, and instead of CT2A running you $199, it'll only run $159, which is a very good deal for what you're getting here. You're getting access to over 10 hours of premium content teaching you how to read cryptocurrency markets, which is a very important part of being able to trade cryptocurrency markets profitably. If you guys are interested, you can check that out, the link in the description down below. And you can talk to some of our students in the Discord server, also linked down below, to get their take on it, so you get an honest testimony of the Academy before you join it. I want to make sure you guys are spending your money in the wisest way possible, even with me. But anyway, guys, that is pretty much going to wrap it up for today's video. I do hope you guys did enjoy today's shorter video, and tell me if you enjoy shorter videos. They're easier to edit, they're easier to record, and a lot of times when there's not a whole lot to talk about, they're easier for you guys to want to click on. So, guys, like I said, that's going to do it for today's video. I do want to thank each and every single last one of you for watching, as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Oh, I got a real good feeling.